Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Valentina. I'm a makeup lover and I like to test makeup products, and in today's video I'm going to test my first eyeshadow palette by McGRATH Labs, and I'm going to show you how I created this makeup look by using some of my favorite makeup products. So if you like what you see and want to find out more, then keep on watching. In my last video I've done a foundation battle between my Estee Lauder Double Wear and the DIOR Forever Matte Foundation after trying the DIOR Forever Matte Foundation for 2 months. So if you want to see a foundation battle, I recommend you to check my last video. So for today's video I'm going to use another foundation, and I'm going to use this Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani. I've used this foundation many times on my channel and it's a very good foundation that looks very natural on the skin. It's lightweight and lasts all day. I have this foundation in the shade number 2, and I'm going to apply it on my skin by using this brush by Real Techniques. And for my concealer today, I'm going to use one of my favorites, and is this by McGRATH Labs. This is Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer, and I have this in the shade L1. It's a very good concealer that lasts all day and look flawless. So I'm going to use this on my under eyes as my eyeshadow primer and to highlight the center of my face. And I'll quickly set my under eyes by using this McGRATH Labs under eye powder. This powder is very good for my under eyes, but I like to use this one all over the face. So I'm going to use it again later to set my entire face. As you can see, the powder smooths my under eyes immediately. Here is the side with the powder, and here I don't have any powder on, and you could clearly see the difference. As you can see, this powder is like magic. This powder is very good to make your under eyes look very smooth, but help your concealer to not crease throughout the day. So this is my favorite powder right now to set everything, my under eyes and my entire face. But I will leave it for now because I have a cream bronzer to use for today's video, and I'm going to use this again later to set everything in place. And for my bronzer today, I'm going to use this by Rare Beauty, this stick bronzer in Happy Soul. I've mentioned in my last video that I don't reach for this as much because I forgot to not set my skin with powder, but for today I haven't powdered my skin yet, so I could use this stick bronzer on my cheeks. So this is how this bronzer look on my skin. I'm not a big fan of the color, but the bronzer is pretty good and long lasting. But as I mentioned before, I don't reach for this as much as I would like to because it's a cream product and I'm a big fan of powder products. I like powder blushes, powder bronzers, so I reach for a powder bronzer more than for a cream bronzer. And I also want to mention that you have quite a lot of product in here and you only need to use just a tiny bit of it. So if you like cream bronzers, you could definitely try this one. It's not very expensive and you have quite a lot of product in here. So I've just used this powder to set my entire face, and now I will move on to my blush. And for my blush today, I'm going to use this DIOR BACKSTAGE Rosy Glow. I've used this blush a few times on my channel and it's a very good blush that lasts all day and look very pretty on the skin. So I'm going to use it again today. So I just finished with the complexion products, and I will move on to my eyes. And I'm very excited for today's video because I have a new eyeshadow palette, and it's my first eyeshadow palette by Pat McGrath Labs. I have this Divine Rose eyeshadow quad, and the eyeshadow comes in something like this. And I also got the PermaGel Ultra Divine Eye Pencil in black, also a very nice packaging like the eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to test these two for the first time today. This is my first eyeshadow palette by Pat McGrath Labs, and this will be my first eye pencil by Pat McGrath Labs. So I'm going to start with the eyeshadow palette. So this is how the packaging look for the eyeshadow palette. I think it's very luxe and gorgeous. You have a very nice mirror in here, which is great, and here are the colors. I'm going to do a swatch on the back of my hand first for every color. Very creamy and pigmented colors, so I'm very curious to see how they will look on my eyes, and I'm going to use all of these colors on my eyes. I'm not exactly sure what I am going to do, but I know that I want to use everything. So I'm going to start by applying this pink shade all over the eyelids. Very pigmented without any effort. The color is on my brush, and I'm not a big fan of pink eyeshadow, but I think this one looks pretty. Very creamy color and easy to use, so I like that for now. And next I'm going to apply this pink glitter shade all over the eyelids. This one looks pink but has some gold shifts to it, so I think it's pretty. You could just use these two and apply mascara and it's a look. And next I'm going to use this one closer to my lashes and on my lower lash line. I usually like to use the darker shade closer to my lashes as my eyeliner to give my eyes some definition. If you're not a fan of pink colors on your eyes, I don't think you'll like this eyeshadow palette, because also with the darker shade, which look like a brown, turned into like pink on my eyes. And next I'm going to apply this glitter shade all over the eyelids. I think this one works best if I use my fingers, so I'm going to apply this shade by using my fingers. Okay, this glitter shade is gorgeous. So this is what I have on this eye. So I have all of these colors on my eyes. I have to say that my favorite from the entire eyeshadow palette is this glitter shade that look amazing. One thing I have to mention about this eyeshadow palette: the colors are very creamy, but there is a ton of fallout. I am covered in glitter and pigment, so I will leave this eyeshadow palette for now, and I'll move on with the rest of my makeup. So I also have this eye pencil by Pat McGrath to try, and I'm very happy that comes with a sharpener. This is my first eye pencil by Pat McGrath Labs, and I'm very curious to see if this is good on my waterline. So this is how the eye pencil look. The packaging is the same as for the lip liner, and let's try it on the back of my hand. Okay, I like it, look very pigmented. So the best way to see if an eye pencil is good, you must use it on your waterline, because you will see how pigmented it is and how is the finish, and if smudging everywhere. So I'm going to use this on my waterline, and I will do this off camera because my eyes are very sensitive, and I will start to cry here and will not be good. So I'm going to quickly apply this off camera, and I will finish with the rest of my makeup, and I will come back to give you my final impressions for the McGRATH eyeshadow and also for this one. So this is the finished makeup look. For my mascara, I've used this Yves Saint Laurent. It's one of my favorite mascaras. It's very, very good. And on my lips, I've used the new lipstick by HUDA Beauty in the shade Perfectionist. I love these lipsticks by HUDA Beauty. They are very good, long lasting, and look very pretty on my lips, and I think it's looking good with my eyeshadow today. I have the travel size version, but this will last you a very long time. So final impressions for this by McGRATH Labs. I'm going to start with this PermaGel eye pencil. I've used it on my waterline, and I have to say that I really like how pigmented this is. Glides on very nicely on my waterline, and it's very rich in pigment, so you will not have like gaps on your waterline with this one. So as a first impression, I like the application, I like the pigment, I like how black it is, but I will definitely test this one and see if it's long lasting and if it will smudge throughout the day, and I will keep you updated in my future videos about the wear, but for now I like it. And final impressions for this eyeshadow palette by McGRATH Labs. All of these colors are very creamy and pigmented, so I like this. I'm not a very big fan of pink colors on my eyes. You will have a lot of pink colors on everything from this eyeshadow palette, so if you don't like pink, maybe you will not like this eyeshadow palette, but I think this eyeshadow palette worth the money because of this glitter shade from here. I think it's gorgeous. It's like something I've never seen before. Look very pretty on the eyes, so you will have gold and pink shifts on your eyes. I'm very happy that I have this eyeshadow palette just for this glitter shade from here. I think it's gorgeous, and also this one from here, I think it's very good and very pretty for an everyday look. I'm not exactly sure about this pink color. I've just erased it from here because it was like a lot of pink color on my eyelids, so I don't think I will reach for this so much. But overall, as a first impression, I have to say that I'm very impressed. The pigment is very good and the colors blend very nicely on the eyes. So I will definitely wear this again, and I will update you on my future videos about the wear. But for now, I like it, and I'm very happy that I have my first eyeshadow palette by McGRATH Labs. And I think I will definitely try more from McGRATH Labs because everything that I've tried so far is very good. Please let me know if you like the finished makeup look, and if you have this eyeshadow palette, I would love to know. And all of the makeup products that I've used for today's video will be listed in the description box below, so you could find everything there. But that's everything for today. I hope this video is helpful, and I hope that you like it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also ring the bell to be notified when I upload. I post every week, so make sure to hit the notification bell. I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!